Hello and welcome to the Cosmic Library. We are down at quite a few members tonight because stuff happened with people and their personal lives, and also snow happened. So, welcome. I can't hear you.
Chuck?
Yes. Welcome.
I was gonna say, look, we're gonna get snow later, supposedly. Supposedly.
I don't know if I'm gonna get any snow. I don't know. Who knows? But
We're supposed to get hit with wintry mix first, though, so it's just gonna be ice.
Okay. So today we are gonna be playing once again, for the first time, for the third time, Sexy Battle Wizards, which is a game by Brant Howitt, and is free to play. It's a one-page TTRPG, and we're gonna walk you through how to play it, and then play a whole 2-hour session of it. Yeah. So let's start at the very beginning. What are you? You are a sexy battle wizard. You are a member of the College Errant, an organization based in a magical flying castle that rove the land looking to avert arcane disasters and fight injustice. You have precisely 0 authority to do this. The cops hate you. You were wanted in several countries for collateral damage caused while saving the world. You have 3 stats: Sexy, Battle, and Wizard. Please rate your stats 1, 2, and 3. Why are you so sexy? I need each of you to roll a d6 for me.
Alright, let's see. Why am I so sexy? I have sculpted muscles.
You rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Excellent. What'd you get, Moss?
Ethereal, graceful, and elegant.
Oh, okay. So, muscles, and elegant. Muscles and elegance. Good stuff.
So we've got a barbarian and an elf. Got it.
What is your signature weapon? You need to roll 2d10 and then combine list 1 with list 2. $2d10.
Doom chain.
The Doom Chain.
I have some questions here.
It is
How is this supposed to work?
It is a black wrought iron chain that is as long as you need it to be, but spells doom for those who get caught inside it. What'd you get, Moss?
My dice like 5s today, so I got Ghost Wolf Bow.
The Ghost Wolf Bow! I love Ghost Wolf as one of the attributes, because it just kind of implies that your weapon is also a pet. So you have a Ghost Wolf that can turn into a bow, if you so desire it to. And then finally, roll a d6 to determine your magical skill.
Not a 5.
Not a 5.
I did get a 5.
Cool. The Art of Hyperdimensional Splendor. And then what you get, Moss?
That's really long to write. Arcana of the Supreme Doorway.
Arcana of the Supreme Doorway. So we have literal space and doors. Space and doors. So the reason why
Am I just opening time warps with this chain? That's what I'm doing?
They're intentionally kind of vaguely vague so that you can have a whole lot of fun with the magic system. But what let's look at doing stuff. When you do stuff that's intended to grant you an advantage or solve a difficult problem, roll a d6 equal to the most relevant stat you pick. The highest. So, for example, a wizard can't be used to charm or harm. That's sexy and battle, respectively. Spend determination, see later, on a 1-for-1 basis to add an additional dice to the pool. The difficulty is related to the impact or success, not the complexity of the task itself. So in terms of difficulty, if you roll a 4, it's standard, 5 is audacious, and 6 is absolutely clutch. Right. When you fail, let's see. So if your highest dice beats the difficulty, you succeed, and describe what happens. If it's equal to, you succeed and mark 1 stress. The GM describes something bad that happens. If it's lower, you fail, gain 1 stress and 1 determination. The GM decides something bad that happens at that place also. Stress can represent, but is not limited to, arcane feedback, fortune phenomenon, injury, madness, sadness, anger, embarrassment, exhaustion, and jealousy. When you fail, if your total final stress is higher than the highest dice you roll, you explode into a burst of magic and reform in the Chapel of Ages inside the college errant after a little while. Your determination and stress are then reset to 0. I've already rolled for the plot, so let's get right into it. I'm gonna change the music here. College Errant it's pretty, in a kind of rundown castle floating in the sky kind of way. Sure, the facilities are top-notch, so the excellent computer lounge, the cafeteria is 5-star quality, but it's an old school. and sometimes the students of the College Errant, the sexy battle wizards, will spend their time just dangling their feet over the edge, looking at the world below pass by. Do either one of you want to be the first to describe their character?
Give me a minute. I still gotta even think what the fuck this guy's called.
Gotcha. So here we are at the edge of College Errant, kind of in a dilapidated stone archway doorway that just kind of is leading to nowhere, which is a great little secluded area for little private conversations that need to happen between wizards that hang out with each other. In the background, there is a fountain that is multi-tiered and flowing with sparkling water, adding to the ambiance and atmosphere. And some little birds that, quite frankly, were really confused that there was a castle way up in the sky and are relieved for a little bit of rest, are also here hanging out, just chittering amongst each other. It's very peaceful and serene. We see behind the pair of wizards a stack of empty boba teacups. Literally, either one of you can jump in when you're ready. I will continue to keep describing this nice little alcove, though.
I don't have a name yet. I picture them being like all pearlescent and white, like scarfy, ribbony things blowing in ethereal wind.
Okay. Is there Ghost Wolf there with you?
No.
Oh,
they don't have wolf.
They don't have Wolf with them right now?
No, I don't picture them having a wolf.
Oh, okay, cool. What bubble tea flavor were they sucking down?
Honeydew.
Honeydew. Awesome. What do you got for me, Lisa?
I've got Apsic Vox. They are a personal trainer. They're probably like going to be a gym teacher, but because they're technically a gym teacher, they want to be a gym teacher. They still have to learn magic.
Okay.
And they're like 6'3", athletic, sexy sculpted ass muscles. And they have the chain wrapped around their waist like a belt.
Sick. It just, ominously glows with malicious intent, but that's your chain for you. What flavor of bubble tea were they sucking down?
Brown sugar.
You answered so fast.
I've been wanting brown sugar, boba. That's Lissa's been craving that.
Cool.
I always get the brown sugar pearls.
How do you guys know each other? Why do you guys hang out together?
I'm Moss's trainer.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so
Gym partner.
I named them Stella.
Stella and what was your name?
APSIK.
APS
VOX.
APSIA
IK.
IK. Aspic?
Sick.
You keep cutting out, like, in the middle of saying the name.
Apsic.
Apsic.
That's probably a Discord thing if you have
Quispo
noise suppression on.
It might be, I've got my noise suppression too high right now.
Apsic. Cool. As you guys are just vibing some post workout vibes here in the above the cloud sunlight, you see before you the shimmering visage of the disembodied head of the headmaster of College Errant, and says, "You two, I have an urgent mission that needs attending to, and I can't think of two better gym buddies to go down and stop this. There is a horde of undead terrorizing a small German village in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. Sexy battle wizards, away!" And he disappears into a puff of glitter and sparkles. And as you know, you are whisked away on a multicolored, very rainbow and pearlescent wind off to Germany. How do you guys react to being swept away, literally, on an adventure?
Apsic probably just goes, "Ah!"
Alright, you guys descend through the clouds and spy a picturesque rolling German countryside and a delightful little village with, some modernizations. You see like I don't know what a German McDonald's is, but there's one there. Is it just McDonald's?
They literally just have McDonald's, my guy.
I don't
My
know.
dear.
All right.
I've been to Germany. They have McDonald's. They have Starbucks.
Okay, so there's
I imagine it tastes better at least.
They've got Starbucks.
I don't know. While I was in Germany, I not once had American food.
Oh, good. That's the right way to do it.
So I wouldn't know. Like, well, I did get Starbucks, but that was just because we were at the mall and I wanted something coffee related.
Gotcha. So as you descend onto the ground, you see the hordes of the undead come down through the village. You see villagers in their vaguely 80s aesthetic clothing with torches and pitchforks doing their best to fight back against the zombie horde. But nothing that they do seems to be working. You also notice, as you descend, a floating, magically charged man, just super rich, super ripped, handlebar mustache, aviator shades, in like what would best be described as the stripper cop uniform. Also just kind of surveying, hands crossed, looking down over everything that's going on.
So what's the update, dude?
Zombies. Everywhere.
Fuck, we're gonna have now flashbacks.
You got zombies everywhere and they're not doing good things. I tried flexing my pectorals at them, but nothing happened.
Yeah, they're
gotta try
undead.
harder.
They don't care.
Well, you see him flex his pectorals and... You see him flex his pectorals and 2 literal laser beams shoot out of his nipples and, like, slice the feet off of 2 zombies. And those 2 zombies start to crawl. See what I mean? Absolutely nothing.
You gotta go for their heads, not their ankles.
I tried that too. I mean, build up as many zombies as you want. I'm gonna come up here and keep thinking of stuff. Gotta think of other muscles to flex.
So this man flexes his ass.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know what happens when a sexy chief of wizard police flexes his ass. His name is Han Dilbar Mustache.
Han Dilbar mustache.
Which is ironic because his mustache is a push broom.
Oh my goodness. What is like the setup for this? Is it we're like on a wall?
You guys kind of landed in the middle of this idyllic cobblestone town center with a large... I like fountains, so damn it, put another fountain in here. Lots of idyllic little tables for 2. This kind of area surrounded by like locally owned shops, very artisanal, very touristy. And all these zombies, they look like they've like rolled out of the swamp. Like they don't even look like they have clothes on, really. Not even like tattered remains, nothing like that of previous alive people clothes. More like muck and, you know, stuck on plant foliage that is covering up their would-be naughty zombie bits.
Yeah, I want to open portals at their feet so that they fall into like a plane of fire or something.
Okay. Go ahead and roll
Johnny Cash.
wizard.
Got it.
Open up them rings of fire.
Those are both pink.
So you roll a d6 for each point you put into wizard.
Yes.
And then the highest one is the one that we act upon.
They are the same number.
What number?
2.
2. All
I
right.
think I might have done this wrong. So the highest one is the one we labeled 3?
Yes.
Yes.
You can. Your 3 stats being sexy, battle, and wizard. You give sexy 1, battle 2, wizard 3, or whatever one way you want to move your stats around. So you can have a sexy of 3 or a sexy of 2, given that your battle or wizard is 1. Or, so yeah, it's 1 stat has to be 1 stat has to be 2, 1 stat has to be 3.
Cool. I just did it in the opposite amount.
I
I thought it was like, put it in like, what's your number 1?
I mean, you could do that. Your number 1 stat would then just be 1, and you'd only roll 1 die for it. So this is an interesting thing. So you rolled a 2 that didn't even make it anywhere near to success. You suffer 1 stress, and you gain 1 determination. Determination is a free die and a roll in the future. So you go to try to light these zombies up. How do you go about trying? What's the physicality of casting your spell?
I just like wave my hand in circle motion, like behind my hand would be where the circle forms.
Cool. You see that the heat from this doorway that you've opened up just starts to dry out the mud, and now they're all fucking naked. Congrats.
I
Well-
didn't need to see zombie junk today.
Now they're naked. Now you've made the zombies naked. Just kind of
Okay.
dried out the mud. You know that?
I think what AppSic's gonna do is they're gonna take the chain and they're gonna like, essentially try to, not lasso it, but like do a sweeping move to like hit them all across like the top of the head as an arc.
Cool. Give me a battle check then.
There's a 6.
Clutch. So you swing this chain. Actually, go ahead and describe how this works, because you got 6, so that's clutch.
Okay. So, what AppSic does is they swing this chain around. It glows a bright crimson as it strikes the zombies across the head and, like, knocks their fucking heads clean off.
Sick. You freaking wipe everyone out. There's like studio trigger sparkles that go across the whole screen that expand out into large T-shaped explosions. And you see a myriad of zombie heads just fly up into the air, arcing off and smoke and in just arcane brilliance. One of which lands right in front of you. And you see not blood or ooze coming out from the base of the zombie neck, but sparks of both arcane and electricity. The pseudo-zombie flesh that covered the zombie's head starts to peel away, revealing a Terminator-esque kind of mechanical skull. What? These things ain't zombies at all. There's some kind of evil robot on me. I wonder if she has anything to do with this. I'm gonna be so pissed. And the magic stripper cup flies away.
Oh. Okay.
And the magic...
And the magic stripper cup flies away.
magic stripper cup flies away. Was not on my bingo card of phrases to hear today.
This is why I love this game. Now you guys have a whole bunch of what you thought were zombies that turned out to be robots, all dead, and in front of you, and a small crowd of adoring German-speaking public coming to give you kudos and huzzas.
Apsic kind of like picks up the skull and is like looking at it, trying to figure out if there's like a tracer or something in it.
Give me a wizard check to do what is essentially an Arcana roll for this.
Yeah. 5.
5. Okay. You peer in with your magic eye into the kind of gem-encrusted optical sensor of this Z0m droid, and you get a glimpse of a crystal ball and then a glimpse of a crone's cabin in the middle of the woods, and then you see like a runic circle of bright red start to cover your vision, and you notice that when you see it almost get to the end of its circle, you realize that it is a self-destruct rune, and you two manage to punch it away before it explodes.
That didn't work.
Well, I guess you were able to see the crystal ball that controlled the Z0m droids, a cabin in the woods that looks like an old witch's cabin, and then the self-destruction rune.
Oh, okay. I described the cabin in the woods to Moss.
Okay, I could probably get us there. I just go up to any door nearby and use my magic on the handle to open it up into, like, the nearest door.
Cool. Go ahead and roll wizard.
5.
Cool. You see that this particular doorway that you are trying to create, it directly violates a series of magical protections that they're ostensibly put there by the caster. So you are going to need the both of you to succeed on a series of wizard checks to get from this door to a set of standing stones right outside. You can see through this kind of shifting mystic gate, there are these like thorny chains that crisscross each sort of way between the doorway that was just opened and a set of standing stones, and beyond that you can see the crone's cabin from your vision. So let's go ahead and get if you wanted to dispel these defenses with sexy battle or wizard, that is your prerogative.
Can I just say fuck it and Misty Step through it, since my
Misty Step isn't a
my magic school is but I've got Art of Hyperdimensional Splendor as my school.
What that'll get you is an additional die, I'll say, towards whatever you choose to do, because you are accessing a type of magic that would help go through this extended doorway.
Okay. Five.
5, and yours?
I'm going to try to like magically break it with my bow.
So battle.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my determination. My bow, I'm just like Skyrim ghost bow, but with wolf motif.
Cool.
That's another 5. Cool.
Sick. 5 and 5 works. You... Can we say that Apsic just kind of T-poses and loads themselves into Stella's bow? I think it's
Yes. Yes.
fired through this,
I'm
like,
100% for this. Absinthe
just
is not
kind of
just...
just gets loaded.
Absinthe is also the weapon.
And as Aspic flies through this between realm, we see their fists just connect with this multi-circular, like, plane of runic shielding that shatters before the might of the human wizard projectile. There are two more arcane defenses in your way. Two more sets of arcane defenses in your way. This is the aforementioned set of spiky chains that crisscross each way, like in a la like a laser grid.
Can I use my chains to break their chains?
You can chain if you would like to.
I'm gonna chain.
That is a battle roll.
Five.
Audacious or risky. Good stuff. Great in the pact. As you fly through the air, you break through the first one with your fist, then whip out the chain, and just kind of Simon Belmont whip it forward, getting all of the chains at one central vector and just yanking it, breaking it free. The final set of arcane preventions in your way is a series of black holes that are circling the outside of this extended magical gateway. They appear on the inside to have true nothingness, from which untold arcane and eldritch horrors may reach out and try to accost anything that tries to get past them.
Essentially making them portals? Yeah, I'm just gonna close the portals.
Yeah, give me a wizard check.
Thinking with portals?
Yeah, just implode the black holes. Unless I roll a 3.
Unless you roll a 3. Oh no. Okay. Go ahead and take another determination. You step forward to go and try to close these portals, but as you focus your arcane eye into the true nothingness stares back at you, and I'm gonna say this is your second stressor. You are scared and even more pale than you already was.
Do you have anything to deal with voids?
I'll try something. I'm gonna try and essentially, not do a lasso, but like, I'm gonna use my chain to be a symbolic portal to close their portal.
I don't follow.
Essentially, like, a circular movement, to wax on, wax off, chain style.
I don't. Is this supposed? Is it?
It's a wizard.
Is it wizard?
Yeah.
Is it?
I'm meaning it as a wizard thing. I'm not like trying to actually attack the portal. I'm trying to like use a magic move.
All right,
use
then.
The chain essentially is an arcane focus.
It is the Doom chain. So, all right. So let's see how the dice. Let's see what the dice have to say about the story that we're telling.
The dice, yes, that is a 6 and a 5.
It's a 6 and a. All right. The portals seem to quiver at the very sight of the Doom chain. How do you do this?
So what AppSec does essentially like this really fancy like cowboy lasso move with the chain in front of the portals, and think of like a toilet bowl flushing. The black holes essentially flush away and then just disappear.
So you've created by invoking the very shape of the portals. With an instrument of eldritch doom, you essentially snake charm these gateways of true dark into flushing themselves out of existence. I love this game so much. I freaking love this game so much. This is the best game. Because I get to say shit like that.
Now
This game is...
we go through the portal.
yeah, and you guys find yourself at the other end of the standing stones. And you are in the gated area, the outside lawn of a crickety, rickety, little lopsided little house that's still standing cabin in the woods. There is a whole ass cauldron bubbling a whole ass something over a whole ass fire. There is a stone chimney and a door that looks like it's gonna fall off the hinges whenever. And there is also one Han de Bar mustache standing and knocking at that door. Mother, open up this door! Mother, open up this door right now! Now! Mother, I know about the zombots. The zomb droids, Mother. I'm gonna have to take you in for questioning. The door explodes, and Han de Bar mustache is sent skidding like a stone skipping across a pond and landing right in front of you, but now exposed due to the worn nature of his skip towards you. So, yeah, his ass is up and is in front of you, and you guys are now face to face with Mom de Bar mustache, who comes out of her cabin slowly and not using her own legs as she is being propelled forward with the help of magic mechanical spider legs, as she appears as the body of a mechanical drider, and her thorax, her abdomen, come behind her soon after. It is a large, steam spewing.
It's that freaking motherfucker from goddamn Wild Wild West.
Never seen it.
90s.
Never seen it.
I feel old now.
It's okay. I do know what movie you're referencing, but I have not seen it, and I don't know what you're talking about. It is a steampunk magic mechanical monstrosity in bronzes and golds. Its carapace is lined with different arcane stones and sigils, and a couple of smokestacks for good measure. She has 8 legs, and she's wearing I guess a blue tunic and a white apron, and she has a proper handlebar mustache and a bun tied up in her hair. Can't you let an old lady have any fun at all? I mean a cap. Why did my son become a cap? And she snaps her fingers, and a fresh horde of zom droids start to pile on out from not just the door, but from around the sides. I see they sent a couple of...
To literally yell at her, not yell, but like politely ask, why are you doing this? What's your motivation?
I'm evil. That is it. I'm old and I'm evil and I want to have some fun. Also, they discontinued my favorite lozenge flavor at the convenience store, and I'm a little upset about that, but the rest is just for kicks. I'm a very shallow two-dimensional spider character. Zombie droids, take out these two hot, sexy pieces of ass.
Well, I was using the wrong portals before because this is obviously space junk, and I want to send them into the void space.
Into the space? Guidance to do the wizard.
That is a no.
A no?
Yes, I rolled a 3 again.
No. You put your portal just a little too close to you. And so you suffer a stress. You gain 1 determination. This is your 3rd stress. And you start to violently careen upwards toward the portal that you yourself cast.
That's nope. Close portal.
And you land on the floor with a hard thud. It's dirt. It's not great. This is not your day.
No,
It's not.
You start to
portals
be...
aren't working.
Yeah, you are completely open to being held and pinned down by ZOM droids.
It's gonna swing the chain around and get them off of them and yelling, "Get out my gym partner, you bastards!"
Alright, battle time.
There are 2 6s in that, I shit you not.
Oh no. Alright, how do you save the day? You've got 0 determination and all 6s, I guess.
6 just gonna come and swing him like full on woo. Like go like full Wonder Woman on their asses with the fucking chain as the weapon.
That takes out a good 1/3 of the zombies that had the ZOM droids, sorry, that had start to gather around Stella on the ground, and you get Stella back up on her feet, dust the dust off, and you hear
You good, buddy?
Yeah, I'm good.
you hear the doom chain for the first time, like audibly relish in the violence.
I'll worry about that later.
I need both of you to make a battle check as Mom DeBar Mustache points her spinneret at you and fires 2 spidery globs of kind of magically charged net. You got a 1?
Yes, I only have 1 in battle, and I can only roll 1 die.
Oh, okay.
I got a 5, 3, and a 4, so that's a 5.
Okay. So you got a 5. You weave out of the way of this magically charged spider net, but you see Stella poof into unexistence as finally their stress is over the number that they rolled, that being 2, and their stress being now 4. They poof from existence. All of their determination is gone, and in a couple minutes they will reconstitute themselves back in college errant. But that is still no less traumatizing.
Just yells,
You see Han DeBar Mustache finally get up and take out his billy club of the billy club of the Fae. It's like a gnarled piece of wood with like a literal beard. It's like, I'm ready to beat up people who are just minding their own business.
Shillelagh.
Billy Club of the Fae, yeah, the Shillelagh. Now I want to see a freaking fairy cop. And you see Han DeBar Mustache just start going to town, like literally like 5-star like home running these heads off of the top of the ZOM droids as he mows his way towards his mother. It's finally happened. She's got that wizard insanity. We're gonna have to put her away for a long time. Do something, Epspic.
Is to first swing the chains down low to like destroy her spider legs so she can't go anywhere.
Okay. Go ahead and roll battle, which seems to be your go-to move.
That's gonna be a 5.
All right. Yeah, 5. Yeah, you swing the chain. It knocks a couple of more zombies' heads off, and it takes out the front 4 legs of the spider half. Her arms are fine. You just take out the front 4 legs, just kind of wrapping them around, kind of pulling. There's a bit of a tug of war going on. And we then pan up to College Errant, where Stella, you reconstitute in the Chapel of Ages. And there before you, standing on a chair, sitting in a chair, is the headmaster of College Errant. He says, "Stella! Damn! Okay, you got back fast. Everything okay? You came back, but like here, so it didn't go well, did it?"
Yeah, God damn it! What do you want?
I don't want anything, man. Do you want to hit the weapon? The weapon gotcha pod machine again? Switch out for a new weapon?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I could even shoot from here, and I want to open a portal to shoot my bow through.
It's vaguely.
It is.
This whole thing is all vaguely anime. Of course, there's a gotcha pod machine.
Yeah. It's an RNG.
So you're gonna fire from here?
Yeah, I want to like open a portal so that my arrows can go through.
All right, Doctor Strange. It's gonna be a wizard check.
Yeah. 6.
Oh, brilliant! Tell me how this attack goes. Warping literal space-time.
Yeah, I open a portal facing the horde, just ethereal volley of arrows.
Brilliant. You take out all the rest of the zombies. All of the zom droids. It's gonna take a couple more seconds for any more to come out in a number that matters at all. But the zombies, you have successfully held the majority zombie wave down. You see a myriad of sparks of both mechanical and magical nature coming out of the heads of these things as your silvery bolts just kind of stick in there. Yeah. Meanwhile, Apsic, you literally see a golden shower of cosmic bolts fly down from nowhere and kill a bunch of zombies.
Shower?
I did say that on purpose, yes. This game is half being sexy in anime, half me describing things in the funniest way possible. So yes, you see.
At the other end, you just hear Stella.
I did not understand what you said.
Gym partner.
Gym partner,
A very
cool.
shrill.
You are in a tug of war with the front 4 legs of Mom DeBar Mustache's spider lower half.
I'm gonna keep yoinking.
Keep a yoinkin', keep on a battling. Another 5. With that, you do manage to just completely yoink these legs off. The front 4 legs of the spider half of Mom DeBar Mustache explode with a sparkly blue ooze that starts to leak all over the ground, returning life and lushness to the surrounding flora and fauna. Ah! My ooze! How could you? That's gonna take forever to stop back up from the ground. Ah! I need to bring out the bigger guns. The bigger boys. So she roots around in her apron and pulls out a remote control, presses a button, and you see as she skitters off of the roof of her own cottage, the door, the roof opens up, and a 20-story tall robot, just straight up Iron Giants itself, just like raised up from seemingly nowhere, maybe constructed in that very moment via magical means, just up and steps out from the cottage. I am robot.
Can I steal the remote from her?
You just did an action. I think I do believe it is. It's at the very least Hondebar Mustache's turn or Stella's turn. Whoever wants to go first.
If someone, I would suggest we try to steal that remote.
Okay, I could try to shoot it out of her hand.
Cool. I'm gonna say that the portal that you opened is already and still open, so this would then just be a battle check.
Yeah.
You want to keep sniping from a safe distance.
Nah, I'm gonna jump through and bullet time it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
What?
Now I have determination. That's a 3.
3. All right, you jump through, feeling that determination well up inside you. Your leap just wasn't nearly high enough because you kind of catch your foot on the bottom lip of your own portal and tumble out onto the ground. Right in front of Mom Debar Mustache. That sucks. You gain 1 stress.
Yep.
Han Debar Mustache.
That's a good reason to get stressed.
Han Debar Mustache does come up to you to help you up, and again with his Fey Billy Club, points it up at his mother and says, "Mother, this is not cool. Giant robots are so lame. I hate you so much. I hate you, Mom." And he rips off his shirt. He's hot. Did I mention that? He's the sexy chief of the wizard police.
I think AppSec has to take a second to get their jaw off the ground. Shakes their head.
The definition on those back muscles. What kind of juice does he drink?
I'm gonna have to talk to him about his protein powder.
He's no shirt and what are essentially assless cop shorts.
I'm just imagining like a more buff version of that guy from fucking Reno 911. Where's the booty shorts as a cop?
So there's Nick Offerman. He voices a character called Axe Cop in a show called Axe Cop, where the whole bit of the show is it is written by a 5-year-old. And so Axe Cop literally just does 2 things: progress the plot and chops bad guys' heads off. He does that in various locations, but that's the bit. But like you hear dialogue written by a 5-year-old in the voice of Nick Offerman. So it's like, and I chop their heads off. I bake muffins for the old people, and then I chop bad guys' heads off. It's the greatest thing. Look it up.
Now I need to find where to. Well, it's only on Finn. Is that Fan Diego? Yeah, that's Fan Diego.
I think I saw it on YouTube. I know I saw it on TikTok. Clips of it. And so that's who I base this character up. It is your turn. It is.
What?
Yeah, it is your turn.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, I'm going to try and steal the remote.
Cool. Just gonna chain whip it.
Chain whip it.
Chain whip it.
What would that be?
Battle.
Just that. That's what I thought, but I wasn't sure.
Battle.
That's a 6.
All right. How do we do this?
The barn dice for the win.
I need you to. Can I respectfully ask that you do switch your dice out? Please and thank you. This is getting ridiculous. So anyway, describe how you chain whip the remote control out of Mom DeBar Mustache's evil hands.
I put another Wonder Woman, but evil lasso, doom chain, pull, and get the remote, and I'm gonna try and turn the robot off.
So you not only get the remote, but you get like a good section of her forearm and her hand still attached, as it is yanked off, synthetic skin and all, and magic mechanical endoskeleton sparking electricity and magic. The button is quite simply, the remote control is quite simply a rectangle with a big red button and a dinky little remote antenna. Like, as simple a remote as you can possibly imagine. And you go to press the button, and then you press the button again, and you keep pressing the button over and over and over again, but the robot doesn't seem to stop moving, which is a problem, because it is, now, if its foot is directly over your head and, approaching fast.
It's like try to move the fuck out of the way.
It's Stella's turn.
Okay, yeah, I'll get you out of the way. I'll just like plop you beside me.
In what way? How?
Portal.
Portal.
What is that? That's 4.
It's a 4. Okay. You square yourself in a neat position. You do the Doctor Strange type thing. And you see that your portal appears right above Apsic's head. And you see the foot of the robot, its giant mechanical boot coming down. You see it disappear through the portal that you put up to protect Apsic. I cannot pronounce your name properly ever. I keep saying Aspic. It is, I want to say, probably not a Freudian slip. And you, Stella, see your vision being cut off by the remainder of the foot, not crushing your friend, but in fact just landing right in front of you, a little too close for comfort. Let's see, Han DeBar Mustache, what he is going to do is he's going to kind of Uraraka hug the boot of the giant robot that is now right in front of him, and by extension you also. You just start to scurry up there like a chipmunk, scurry up through your portal and start climbing up the leg of the giant robot. Mom DeBar Mustache is going to fire out again 2 spider cocoon shots at the both of you, so go ahead and each of you give me a battle check to avoid it. What did you do?
2.
What did...
Double sixes!
Double sixes? Okay, she got a 2. So if you want, you can save her. I'll say that because you've got
I'm gonna
double
save you,
sixes.
Stella.
Okay.
I even used the dice that got changed out too.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
This is-
I've got a pile of 6s. I don't know which ones are failing me.
I see. So Stella, you're kind of just watching the assless chap man scurry his way up the leg, and then Epsic, how do you A, dodge the cocoon fired at you, and B, get Stella out of the way of hers?
Okay, so what Apsic's gonna do is a motion all in one go. So Apsic's gonna essentially jump and barrel roll forward, but in the process they're gonna grab Stella, tuck her under, and roll.
Ooh, fun. Barrel roll. You guys roll and slide out of the way.
That is actually how you're supposed to catch yourself if you trip over a hurdle.
Cool. You guys roll and slide out of the way of the sticky cocoons. You find yourself, when you get your bearings again, are back again surrounded by Z0m droids that have replenished their ground troops. They all do seem to just straight up be coming endlessly from the cottage.
I think I know what we have to do. And there's a
change
meme
the
for
door
it.
to a portal.
I mean, that's one thing. I was thinking arson.
Arson again?
It's a
But
good
we have arson at
solution.
home! The arson at home.
It didn't work last time, but I guess I'd open a portal above an erupting volcano, I guess.
Sure, go ahead and make a wizard check. This has been, you guys have yet to make a single sexy roll. This is
that's
insane.
for being sexy, and sexy does not solve this problem.
I guess. So you open a portal above the. Actually, where did you want to place this portal?
Like pointed at the door.
Like pointed at the front door.
Yeah.
You kick open the door with your magic, which opens a portal to a planet of molten iron and fire and sulfur and ash, and you can see it start to seep out both ways. It's the magma seeps into the house and also out of the house, as it seems the lava flow is just kind of flowing into both ends of the portal and then coming out into our space. You didn't realize that. You take 1 stress from getting your toesies burnt just a little bit, and you also get a determination. We look up and see a Han Dibar mustache still scurrying. He's made it up to about the pelvic area of this robot. He takes his Fey Billy Club and starts to just hammer really hard, just like thum 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 thum, just beating the butt side of this robot with the Billy Club. With a little, like, there's a dent being made, but it just doesn't seem to be having the desired effect that he's wanting. But he's just slamming hard. He's beating that ass. Epsic, it's your turn.
What's Mama Handlebar?
It's Mom Debar Mustache.
Mama Debar.
Mom Debar Mustache.
Mom Debar Mustache. What's she doing?
Bar Mustache is all one word. She's looking up at her bare-chested billy club wielding son beat the ass of the robot that she made. She's looking up at it. She hasn't really smelled the burning yet, but that's probably not gonna last very long. You can see like a series of what appear to be missile silos opening up in her thorax.
She's got the volcanoes coming out of her?
No, she's got missile silos. Like portholes from which missiles could come out of. Opening up like apertures from her abdomen. Spiders and insects are different.
I think I'm just gonna focus on attacking her and trying to just get her out of the way.
Cool. How do you continue to assault this old lady?
I'm gonna go full Ghost Rider and keep swinging the chain.
Keep swinging the chain. Let's go ahead and battle for me. Don't you fucking say it.
I take it it's a 6.
Don't you fucking say it. Don't tell me. I'm gonna. Can I see? At the very least.
I swear to God.
Can I... Listen, remember that time when Noodle made a system?
On this.
Remember that time when Noodle made a system and I put all my points into luck and I had a night, the same night that she was having, currently? Remember when that happened? Hold on, let me review the tape here. That is in fact a 6.
That was the previous roll.
That was, oh, okay, yeah, those are in fact 6s. And that's a different die altogether, okay. Damn, okay. Alright, Ghost Rider, how do you beat up this old woman?
So, Ghost Rider's gonna come in and the Doom Chain is going to flare up. It's going to wrap around this old woman's torso and just burn.
Burn! Igniting in scarlet and purple flame. You can see the simulacred flesh of Mom DeBar Mustache melt away, revealing Robo Mom DeBar Mustache underneath. And she goes, "Ah! My unfeeling robot endoskeleton is mourning the loss of my fake skin. And also, oh my god, my hand is missing. When did that happen?" Brain hurt, math bad. Oh no, Smokey. She, I guess she can't stop the butt command that she made to her own abdomen. But the missiles start to fly out randomly. I'm gonna just do a luck check roll here for Han DeBar Mustache. He rolled a 5. That's good. He manages to finally pierce the brass ass of this robot and crawl inside. As the missiles just explode.
Reverse Ace Ventura?
Huh? Ace Ventura?
Reverse Ace Ventura.
Oh no. Oh no. The rhinoceros. I thought I had purged that from my memory. Disgusting. Gross.
What was that gerbil in South Park?
Lemmywinks?
He's going full Lemmywinks.
Yeah, and he crawls inside the brass ass of this robot just moments before the missiles light up the backside of this towering behemoth. And you can hear on the inside, "Ha-ha! I've made it! Nothing can stop me now!" Stella, it's your turn.
inside the robot seems safer. You want to go inside the robot too?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay, I get close, and
Close
I
to what?
to AppSec.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and just lop us at the opening he made.
Ah, okay. You're gonna Vox Machina this.
Yeah. 6. Nice.
Oh, hell yeah! Describe how this happens.
Yeah, I just like group up, portal at our feet, and we just plop right onto like an outstretched piece of metal so that we can slide right inside. It's
Cool.
nice.
Yeah, you drop down through the forest floor, reappearing 10 stories above the ground. And as you fall through the portal, you grip onto a jagged piece of robot butt that is hanging over the top side of this newly established porthole, and swing AppSec in, and swing yourself in after them, sliding onto the brass undercarriage, what would probably be considered the kegel of this robot's insides. You see a large you see a large brass engine here in the pelvis of this robot. I'm not gonna make it any more humanly autonomous, or else it would start to get pretty weird. Unless you're into giant robots, I'm not going to judge. It is, in fact, the giant robot's turn, and it's gonna grab its butt, and it's gonna look around, not seeing any enemies, and it's gonna look down, cock its head, and say, "Mama, what's going on? I feel violated." From above, you hear cling, clang, cling, cling, as the jovial sounds of Handlebar Mustache going, "Ha ha! Ha! Ha!" Just going to town, wrecking shit on the inside. And that is his turn.
Could this be considered domestic abuse because this thing seems like his brother?
Yep.
I mean,
Technically his little brother.
there seems to be a whole lot of time to ponder the ethics of internal robot organ mutilation.
Okay.
I love this game so fucking much.
Oh god. Yeah, just start shooting my bow at wires and stuff.
Battle.
Well, I'm gonna use a determination so I can
Get
roll.
that determination.
Ooh, that was a good call, but that's only a 4.
That's only a 4. You start to fire around. You make this pelvic engine whir to a stop. And you get like a face full of grease that kind of squirts out. So that's like your 3rd stress since you got back, right? But you did succeed, so you don't get any determination.
Okay.
Yeah. So the robot is standing. The giant robot is standing, but it is not moving. It's not falling. It is just stationary. You can hear its mechanical arms still whirring around, mainly feeling its torso as its other robot insides get clanged apart. You can see gears of various sizes and filaments of busted light bulbs shower down around you from Handlebar Mustache above. AppSec, it's your turn.
Apic's going to do their best wrecking ball impression with using the chain to swing around the insides and whack everything.
Cool. Go ahead and give me battle.
While singing Chandelier.
Chandelier.
I swear to God. I swear to fucking God.
Show me the tapes. Show me the goddamn tapes.
And there's a decent spread across these too.
Show me the goddamn tapes. Get in the comments. No. Jeebus.
Your dice love you.
You need to get rid of that clockwork, not the metal one, but the clockwork
You
one.
guys, when I am DMing, statistically, I have the worst fucking luck when it comes to rolling ones.
Alright.
But when I am playing as a player, this happens all the fucking time.
I don't like that. That doesn't sound good. Alright. What essential body function of this robot do you want to take off commission? Take out of commission.
What are the
It has like a vaguely human internal of many different systems. There's an analog and mechanical parts for most of our human organs.
I would like to take out his heart.
Aw. Okay.
My
Describe
brain
how you
wants
do
me to get
that. Because you rolled a 6, man.
So Apsic just is swinging around going, I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier, bang!
You see that the heart is like a accordion kind of thing. It is kind of like pushing air around. And you swing with both feet through one side, compressing it, and out the other side, decompressing it. Just completely keep making this thing. Mother, my heart hurts! Ah! And you hear thunk, and you see 4 sharp spikes pierce the chest cavity outer side. As you can presume that Mom Dibar Mustache, completely de-skinned and fully in her spider robot era, has now swung herself up, and attached herself to the side of her enormous robo-son. And you can see a kind of pinprick of heat begin to carve a hole into the robot exoskeleton as she appears to want to come in and do some maintenance, and some pest control. Stella, it is your turn.
Okay, I want to make the, direct other side of the opening the void of space.
You want to make the hole that she's opening go into space.
Yes.
I love that. Magic. Wizard. Battle. Go!
6.
Yes! Yes!
Yay, I win at magic.
Yes! Finally! the hole that the Mom Dibar Mustache creates in her robot son open up, and the piece of metal that she breaks loose gets sucked into the true void of space. Describe how the mass depressurization of space affects Mom Dibar Mustache.
I'm just imagining that this is, I feel like we were yeah, I'm thinking of Spider-Man now when he comes up with the plan to just suck Mind Guy into space.
Mind Guy? Oh, you're talking
Yeah.
about the child of Thanos, Squidward.
Yeah, Squidward, there we go.
Squidward. Get lost, Squidward! So,
Yeah, she opens it up, the metal goes in, she flies right in after it.
we see in super slow motion. I'm gonna change the music for this. We see in super slow motion her jewel-encrusted magic mechanical eye pop out of her socket, followed by a few of her mechanical teeth and the unhinging of her mechanical jaw as it detaches from her cybernetic neck, and one joint, one connecting piece after another slowly just spaghettifies and gets sucked into the now endless and vast void of distant space. Thousands of years from now, space travelers will come across a jewel-encrusted spider lady and wonder, what the fuck? How did this get here? Why does this exist? Why is it strewn across like this? Why is it a spider? What is a spider? What is this woman?
That's somebody else's problem now.
That is...
Did an ancient civilization revere this thing?
Did... new... The vastness and the blackness of distant space swallows Mom DeBar mustache and closes up like the winking of the eye of a god that never fucking cared about anyone. But you guys still have a massive robot to destroy. You continue to hear Han DeBar mustache up above. He says, "Guys, I found the way to get to the brain. Do you guys want to come and smash it with me?
Yes.
I know
To
you're
the
cool.
information center.
I know you're good with portal magic, so I guess I'll just open the door and make my way through, and I'll meet you guys upstairs." And so you hear the creaking of like a porthole, like a submarine door. See you guys there, and he disappears. I mean, you were looking up at him, and so you may have accidentally got a peek at one of his balls, but that's not something we're gonna linger on as he disappears up into the up into the robot head.
I believe I will follow.
Yeah.
I think Sick is probably just gonna climb the chain up. Because it probably is attached somewhere near it.
Somewhere close there. You get like to like above, like a catwalk that is basically just the shoulders, the collarbone, type thing. Stella is still all the way down by the groin.
Stella, you get a great view of Apsic's back muscles as they're like climbing this shit.
Hell yeah.
Because they've got like a tank top on, like one of the muscle tanks. So like that scene in Arcane where Vi just like does this, that's what you're getting.
I'm gonna portal my way up there.
Wizard.
Yay, another 6.
Oh yay.
I used determination, just be safe.
Good job. You zip up there quick as a flash. And there Epsic is with Stella and Han DeBar mustache as you behold a enormous mechanical brain. Its lobes appear as rows upon rows of tightly knit gears that run next to each other and rub against each other and are all tightly wound, that just kind of form out in like a large like row upon row upon row of gears that create this ever-shifting mass of mechanical brainage. that is being zapped every so often by looming overhead Tesla coils. And you see Hondabar Mustache just kind of hands on his hips, butt in the wind, looking out through the robot's eyeballs. It is really a great view out here. I'm gonna poke its eye. He pokes it through the eye.
To totally agree. Yes, it is a great view.
He takes his Fey Billy Club and pokes the glass of the eyeball a little too hard, and it just shatters. And we see the great big robot take its hand, cover its eye. It's like, Mama, where'd you go? I'm scared. Ha! I poked its eye out.
Rob's gone. I want...
Mama, I'm hearing voices in my head.
I want to open a portal to the wrench dimension and just, like...
I'm sorry,
like
the what
wrench
dimension?
and the gears? Wrench.
What? The wrench dimension.
Yes, I want to gum up the gears with wrenches.
You just want... Hey kids, we've had a lot of fun here, but of all the dimensions that there are throughout all of the multiverse, none are more dangerous than the wrench dimension. You must understand. I do not condone this quite frankly heinous action taken by my player here, who decided to willingly open a portal to the wrench dimension. You know what? I'm gonna have to make posters for the Cosmic Library now, stating to simply do not open portals to the wrench dimension. Fine! Do your dark magic! Open a portal to Plains Most Foul! But when the Home Depot Council comes to your doorstep, you will not get any sympathy from me!
Five.
You open a damn portal to the goddamn wrench dimension. And it's no normal portal, alright? It is no ordinary portal. For you see a giant red toolbox manifest from nowhere. You see its 1, 2, 3 clips flip open. And as the great cosmic lid of this ethereal toolbox flips open, it flips itself upside down, and billions upon billions upon billions of wrenches of shapes and sizes, Allen, monkey, adjustable, another kind of wrench that I don't know about, the little card wrenches that people give as lame gifts to people they don't know, all wrenches apust, all space and time. The wrench that Ratchet uses as a, Ratchet uses as a bat and beats people over the head with in the Ratchet and Clank games. That wrench, they all fall in a glorious tool-shaped rain, glistening in the mechanical light of the halcyon of the bulbs inside of this mechanical titan, as this torrent of tools falls down upon the endlessly whirring gears of the robot's brain. You see, it in fact gum up, gear up, stop, clog, and dislodge many springs and teeny tiny little gears. Just go bing, bong, bing, bong, bing, bing, bing. The brain completely stops. You see the toolbox kind of flip itself closed, and manifest eyes it scowl at you, and then disappear.
I have invoked the wrath of the wrench dimension.
How dare you! Fucking
We're gonna have to talk to maintenance about that one, aren't we?
the wrench dimension. It's the orange-robed wizards you gotta worry about when you mess with the wrench dimension. The Home Depot Council.
I'm really worried about OSHA.
OSHA. And so the robot has suffered a brain aneurysm and just ceased functioning. Han DeBar mustache, breaks the other eyeball just because he can. And he says, "Oh, looky here. I found a self-destruct button." I don't know why evil geniuses always feel like putting the self-destruct buttons into their maniacal creations, but it sure makes cleanup easy. You guys want to rock, paper, scissors to see who gets to push the button?
Sure.
Sure.
All three of us are gonna roll a d6, and whoever gets the highest gets to push the button.
Aw. Okay. 2.
2.
5.
So we both threw rock, and then she threw paper, and he threw paper. Looks like you won.
Okay,
Goes.
let's get the other 2 of us out of here, and then you can press the button.
All right.
You gonna open the door?
You already did. The eyes are right there.
Oh, that's smart. That is good, wizard smart. Yep. Cool. And he just kind of steps through the eyeball, and just kind of falls. He can fly. It's fine.
Okay.
He was flying when you met him.
Yeah, he could fly.
Which is a wonder why he even bothered.
Shooting lasers out of his nipples.
Okay, I say the ethereal wind that surrounds me just slow falls.
Slow. Okay, Abspic.
Aptic is going to push the button, and as they make their daring escape, they're going to use the chain to rappel down.
Cool. You guys watch as, bit by bit, from the very top of the dinky little antenna on top of the robot, down to its robo-toesies, the robot explodes, in a great big sparkly purple explosion. Lots of sparkles, lots of boom. You guys get a little bit of tinnitus. It's great. And you watch this 20-story tall, towering, mechanical titan just start to collapse and fall right in the path of the village.
Oh no.
It's gonna take.
That's fine.
It takes like probably a couple. It takes like a whole probably 2 minutes. For it to fall. Definitely enough time for maybe one of you to cast a clutch spell.
Can we do like a joint spell?
You want to do a
Because
joint
like
spell?
hyper-dimensional and portal, it sounds like it works together.
It works together.
To
Can
open
we
a
make
portal
like a
big
black
enough.
hole for this thing to just yeet itself into along to follow after Mama?
You can certainly
Yeah.
roll and find out if you both want to make wizard rolls.
5.
5.
I swear to God! I'm gonna get pictures.
Show me the tape! Show me the tape! Ah!
I love your dice.
Good. Great dice. Damn it! It's that cool nautical metal one. Okay.
You guys can get the mystery dice set on my TikTok shop stuff.
Ooh.
I get a commission from it. So.
Oh, nice. Nice. So, how do you two want to do this?
100% Sailor Moon, like, magical girl style together. Like, Sailor Mars and Sailor Jupiter doing a dual attack.
You might have to describe that a little more, because my Sailor Moon is a little rusty.
So, like, we both, you know, get into our positions and, like, do our move. So, like, I am twirling my, Chaos Chain, and Stella is probably getting in position to shoot the bow. And we both lash out at the same time with the power to open this portal as it falls through.
Cool. You send the chain out in a mighty lash. Running alongside it is the ethereal aspect of the endless night-running wolf, and the chain and the wolf run side by side, and the chain starts to spiral around it, adding to its centrifugal power, creating a sharpened point through which these two elements split space-time in twain, causing a massive rift that opens up along the falling end of the robot, just kind of warping reality. We see at the very far end where the robot's head falls through that a building itself is warped and twisted wide open, like a great big gash being cut into the universe itself. The endless abyss of space sucks in the now falling, smoking, sparkling debris of the robot and swallows it, again, in a similar vein to what has happened to Mom DeBar Mustache in her spidery glory. We see the robot fall to its knees, fall down into this newly created rift in space-time, and then just kind of get dragged in, slurped up. And we see the rift kind of sew itself back up together. But before it ends, just kind of let out a little belch. You see Haunted Bar Mustache kind of dusting off his shorts, reaching around his backside. Oh! My butt's been exposed for quite a while, it would seem. Well, good job, sexy battle wizards. It's been an honor fighting alongside the both of you. I'm sorry that my mom had been such a pain in the ass. What do you guys want to do in the kind of prologue of this episode of Sexy Battle Wizards?
I think Apsic's going to the gym. and is using the chain as a jump rope.
We just kind of see the credits rolling up and past Abs just doing that. Stella, what are you doing in the prologue of this episode?
I feel like I need to make amends with the celestial deity that rules over the wrench dimension.
So we see you stand tribunal before a legion of dad-botted, orange-robed wizards, all each with a beer koozie in one hand. Yep, you fucked with the wrench dimension.
But years, though, it was asking
one
for
lesbian
it.
that goes to Home Depot there. Come on.
Oh, I didn't say they were all dudes. I said they all had dad bods.
Valid.
Isn't it a good thing to summon all of the miscellaneous wrenches people have lost? I threw them into space, but I still, like, found all their wrenches for them.
You are playing with forces you simply do not understand, Missy. You quite literally wanted to gum up the gears. You could have summoned the gum dimension. The actual literal gum dimension. The guy who runs that place is a foppish pushover.
I don't know if it has like the power of an industrial shredder. They might have just shred through the gum.
It's an endless dimension of gum! For your crimes, you will have to work a minimum wage job at a Home Depot for 5 years.
5 years?
5
I'll just,
years. You see the the headmaster of College Errant, who was supposed to be like your legal representative, standing next to you, like, "Ugh, looks like you're gonna have to put."
They didn't say which dimension or which country, so I'm going to go to a country in a different dimension where time moves faster and you get paid more.
That it sounds like it's cheating, but I don't think it. But nope, that is your magic, and I am very proud for such a unique and exploitative, hopscotchery of the space-time continuum. That's the kind of out-of-the-box thinking that we really appreciate here at College Errant. You're gonna do great things. I'm gonna put you right up here on my dean's list.
Yeah, you really gotta specify when you're working with magic.
You really do. Man, I wish I had thought of that when I fucked up with the wrench dimension. Oh, those are some crazy times. Oh, thank you guys. Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching us play Sexy Battle Wizards. That is, again, a Grant Howitt free one-page TTRPG, which you can find on his Patreon. Or just Google Sexy Battle Wizards one-page TTRPG. It's really easy to find, and it's free to play, and it's super fun. I love revisiting this game because its aesthetics are immaculate. It is time, once again, to pitch art for our lovely Patreon. And we're only gonna have two poll options this week, so hopefully we don't end up in a tie. What do you guys want to see?
I want to see Apsic swinging from the chandelier.
Apsic.
On the inside of a robot.
Apsic tummy demolition. Demolition. What do you got from us?
I just want the wrenches raining into the gears.
The wrench
Yeah.
The wrench dimension.
As soon as I did it, I said that's the Patreon.
Truly diabolical. Sexy.
The toolbox very specifically has to have the fucking, like, Clippy style face, too.
Yes!
Yes.
Yes!
This thing should look like it belongs in my grandfather's basement.
Sexy Battle Wizards.
Because when you described it, all I imagined was a toolbox version of Clippy.
Attack of the Z0m droids. Of the Z0m droids. I'm gonna put Z0, because that's cyber and cool. Z0m droids. It's set end date. If you want to vote on this week's Patreon art, go to TCL TTRPG to vote. Please consider signing up at the $5 level to become a Cosmic Library card holder. You get a uniquely numbered Cosmic Library card with option of having me draw your portrait for it. You also get access to patron exclusive content, like all the episodes that have been produced of the Cosmic Book Club. More episodes of that are coming. I just need to find more people to interview and talk about stuff. I'm also just going to be making stuff independently and posting it as patron exclusive content. as well. So please consider doing that. If you want to support the show in other ways, you can go to my stickers and stuff store in my link tree, where you can get cool stuff like the Cyberpunk Chop Shop little character stickers and the Tanzer Arson meme sticker or t-shirt or whatever you want. There's a lot of other stuff there from other past campaigns as well. I have been the host and game master for tonight, Goon the Unending, and I thank you guys for watching, playing our super buff Chain of Doom wielding muscle bro, Apsic has been GamerGirlllisa.
Boy.
Yeah. And playing our mysteriously elegant portal master Stella has been Moss Creature.
I don't have anything interesting to say today.
Alright. You guys, thank you guys so much again for watching. Hopefully we'll be back at it again with more Cyberpunk Chop Shop next week. We got a lot of cool things coming down the pipeline. A lot of, lore stuff coming. A lot of end of campaign stuff coming. A lot of, some changes to our cast. A lot of cool stuff to see. A lot of cool stuff coming down the line. So please be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time for more of the Cosmic Library. Goodbye! I like the weirder things
These I just
sound
rolled
pad.
all of the dice I was using.
Yeah?
There you go. Just look.
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna be mad.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
Ah!